I ask you to consider the poverty of the laity. The poverty of the laity. Now, most of us in this room have a place to sleep tonight, and we're not especially hungry unless we didn't have much to eat on the plane here besides a bag of peanuts. But in what sense can we consider ourselves poor? In what sense are the laity poor? And I'm going to ask you to stay with this metaphor for just a minute, because God hears the cry of the poor. I'd like to suggest that you are poor because your experience of discipleship is not taken seriously. You are poor because you are often patronized. Your poverty is your strength. You have really little power, but I'm suggesting that your poverty is your strength. You live out your faith in a church whose structure, as many of you know, is fundamentally feudal. Or to look at it in another way, you live out your faith in a church whose structure is an absolute monarchy. Or some would describe it as an ecclesiastical imperium, an empire. In that structural situation, I think it is permissible to think of ourselves as poor. I hope that this conference will lead us to embrace our poverty, and that we will be both poor and humble, but at the same time, people will come to see that we have a certain audacity about us. For we are daring to be adult. We are daring to expect of our church leaders a treatment of us that reflects our adult dignity.